everybody, how you doing, man? Well, here I am again. Y'all don't know, recognize this place. It's Desert Diamond Casino out in by Nogales, Arizona. You ought to come check it out. Be a patron, donate. Check out some nice artifacts, nice cool water. But not what I'm here for. Let's go check it out, see if I find a good major, or see what I find. But let's hope something turns out. Let's try it. I mean, I did walk around and look for the jackpots, but the high majors, you know. But I just took a chance, and like I always say, once you walk in there and you're going to your local casino, they see you. The cameras are watching, so they say, okay, well, he or she came in again. She's a loyal customer. She's a patron. You know, let's give her a little bit of her money back, right? Which eventually was yours in the first place. So they'll award you some money. You can go use that money for beers or to eat, or if there's a concert or something, you know, to be there at the show. But after that hour, or after that machine, or after that time limit on your player's card, which, you know, I believe also has something to do with it, once that limit comes to a reach, or I mean, you can still be playing that same machine and, you know, add to your bankroll, you know, then to a limit where they'll, you know, be like, okay, well, she got a jackpot or he got a hand pay, and you should be happy and good to go, right? And settle for. But there's a lot of people, me included, that will continue and think that my luck is you know, I'm lucky and I'll jump to another machine and then another machine, and that's where you lose all your profit and then end up, you know, going to ATM or something and losing more money. So in general, they're basically, it's a 80-20% that the 80% of the casino has to pay back. So yeah, basically, if you're a patron, you're a regular, they will pay you back. They'll see you there, and then they'll award everybody around that same bank. You know, everybody will be winning, right? But the longer you stay, the more you take chances. So, like my friend, opportunity slots, pick them good.